Charlie Kaufman's new film, Anomalisa. It's the one that's going to be released in mid-January. Well, in the cinemas, I heard that it was going to be released in the cinemas in the 30th of December, I believe. But anyway, I've seen Anomalisa, and this is my review of it. So, when I first saw the trailer, I thought to myself, it's like a combination. It's like a play on words because you see the character Lisa, and you're also given the name Anomaly. And you know what the word anomaly is. It's something that stands out from the rest. It's something that makes people different, what makes people special. And then you have Lisa, a girl who's shy, who's timid, who's who's afraid to show herself or to be herself. And then you realize what the film is going to be about. It's about being different from all the rest. Now, from the trailer of what I saw that I saw this middle-aged man who was talking, who was giving his speech about what is it like to be human, what is it to ache, what is it to feel, you know. And I think that when Charlie Kaufman was writing this film, he wanted to make an impact on the world. I think. So in the beginning, when it's a really weird, very mesmerizing, very dark, depressing sort of film. Even though it's animated, well, it's stop motion, and it's very intimate because even though it's animated, it doesn't mean that something exciting is going to happen. It's very slow. It's very toned out, especially at the beginning of the film when he checks out in his hotel and everything's slow and calm. What I found really weird about this film is that everyone else, apart from Michael and apart from Lisa, is that everyone else had the same voice. And I guess that's Charlie Kaufman's way of portraying how if everyone had the same voice, the world would be boring and monotonous and annoying. And I guess that's how Michael sees the world. So let's focus on Michael. Michael Stone, he's an author. He wrote a book called How Can I Help You Help Them? It's about helping customer service. And he's widely known because through the film you hear people say, that's Michael Stone, that's Michael Stone, that's Michael Stone. You can tell that he's really bored or he's depressed with life. He has psychological problems. I don't know whether we see that through everyone has the same voice. I don't know whether that's in his head, because when I watched the film, I was sort of creeped out by that, but it was normal for him. So it's either in his mind or that he doesn't know that yet, that his life is the same, or that he doesn't really interact with people that much. And then when he hears this voice called, he hears this female voice. For the first time ever, we hear this female voice in the movie. We share his excitement. We share that finally there's someone out there for him, even though his wife is the same, even though his child is the same. Anomalisa, she is different. Michael and Lisa were meant to be together. I guess that's Charlie's ways of portraying how cool it is to be different. So the animation was very immersive. It's a stop motion film. However, when I was watching it, I actually forgot that it was a stop motion film, and I thought it was really clever as well. In this I'm sorry that I'm giving too much away. I'll include that in the title. But there is a sex scene in this film, but it's done with puppets. But it's done so amazingly well done that you forget that it's puppets with strings. I think that it is the most human film that I've ever seen, despite the fact that there is no human in it, which is based on a quote that I saw in the trailer. It's puppets, which is sort of weird that that there are puppets on strings that are signifying human life. I love the message that it was trying to show. Like, what is it to be human? What is it to ache? What is it to be different? And I guess that's Charlie Kaufman's way of portraying that. I really enjoyed Lisa. Lisa. I would say the most likable character in this film would be Lisa, because in Lisa we see ourselves, because she is very fun, she's very bubbly. However, she can never show herself in a positive way. I mean, she keeps covering her face with her hair. She's very timid. She's very shy. She doesn't want to show off her best features. Whereas Michael thinks that she's special. She's extraordinary because she is the only voice in the movie that's not a male American annoying. You know, is extraordinary. It's very not monotonous, and that's something that we admire from the two, and that's what shows it's really special. I thought that this film was really beautiful. It was very well done. It was very, very human, very realistic. It was the most realistic film that I've ever seen. And yeah, I would definitely recommend watching it. Now, Charlie Kaufman, this is Charlie Kaufman's work. He directed this film along with another animated director. Um, and he also wrote other films as well, such as he wrote Eternal and yeah, if you've seen it, tell me what you think of it. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it boring? I just want to say that Anomalisa is rated R. It has very elements of adult type stuff, which I think that we're really lacking. Animated films for adults, we really need that. I mean, despite Persepolis, Fantastic Mr. Fox, directed by Wes Anderson, we need beautiful animated works such as Anomalisa, other than 2D animation. Um, I think Pixar and Disney are doing a fantastic job, but I think that independent animated films should get more credit, because Anomalisa is not getting. I don't think that it's getting enough recognition, even though, despite the fact that it's won so many awards. But still, I think that it won't be recognized by the masses until it's won a major award, such as the Golden Globes or the Academy Awards. So I think that's what we should. I think that's what animated films should do. I love animated films of any kind, because especially this one, I'm really open to any sort of animation, whether it's stop motion, where it's claymation, where it's 2D animated, anything. I love storytelling, and I love animation, and I love storytelling. I love storytelling. That's what I love about movies. And I think that Anomalisa did a great job through storytelling, through characters, through animation, through the editing, the slowing down of the pace. I loved Anomalisa, and I definitely recommend watching it. And if you've watched it, let me know what you think in the comments. Did you like it? Did you not? Was it boring? Was it something that you didn't expect it to be? Did you watch the trailer and think, this is not what I expected. This is different from the trailer. So, yeah, Anomalisa, go check it out.